Hi guys, this is Dan Poss for Who Let the Vlogs Out. We've a new collaboration channel. I'm sure you've met the others. I'm Thursday. I'll be your entertainment each week on this special day. This week's vlog topic is Christmas, as I'm sure you're aware. I've got my Christmas jumper on. It's got a polar bear on it with a little fucking bobble hat and some Knoll keg beer, and he's pissed as fuck, and he's on my jumper. I don't really like this jumper. It's very tight. It's probably not very flattering. I don't know if you'd be able to end up seeing my nipples, but yeah, it's very scratchy. I've left the label on it because I may end up returning it, because I don't particularly like it too much. All the Christmas people decided that they all wanted nice baggy jumpers, which is what I wanted, and I got there and they only had mediums left, so I was stuck with a medium, which for a jumper, like jumpers aren't supposed to be tight, they're supposed to be baggy and comfortable and stuff. This isn't. This is perfectly fitting, which is not what you look for in a jumper. You want a t-shirt that's perfectly fitting, not a jumper. And I've never understood the point of Christmas jumpers. Why buy something that's only relevant literally once a year? You may be able to wear it for the run up to Christmas, but if it's a jumper and it's got Christmas trees on it, as soon as December 25th's passed, it's kind of irrelevant and you've got to put it away again for another year. What's the point? Just buy a normal jumper that doesn't have little gimmicky bobble hats on it and doesn't have Christmas trees on the patterns. Just buy a standard jumper that you can wear any time of the year, and then if you want to, spruce it up with some tinsel or something every now and again. And all this shit as well. Buying a real tree. They've done it this year. We've only in my past, I can only remember having a tree once, a real tree once. Sorry, I didn't have that bad of a childhood. We only had trees once in my life. But we got a real tree once. And it left pine needles over. When we moved out, like 9 years later, we were finding pine needles still under the carpet. Carpet? I meant to say couch. I don't know why I said carpet. I don't know how they would have got under there. We were finding pine needles under the couch. It's just a mess. It is such a mess. And I'm not a Scrooge. I do like Christmas. I like the whole festive period. I like getting presents and stuff. And this year, I'm living with my dad and his girlfriend, and his girlfriend's got a little daughter, so it's going to be fun again. Whereas for me and my dad, it was just like, yeah, Christmas, we're adults, present exchanging, thanks. Last year, I didn't even spend it with any family. I spent Christmas Day with my housemate at Preston in uni. I'm a bit too grown up for Christmas now, aren't I? Although I probably still wake up early to see what I've got, and just because the kid will be up early, more than likely, she'll wake me up, so I may as well get up. What have you guys wished for this year? I asked for money, as I do most years. My dad will obviously get me some little bits. He paid for my clutch to be replaced on my car like a month ago. That was part of my Christmas present. And he bought me a gaming chair, which has sound coming out of it. It's a chair that makes noise. Like, I can't think of two better things, really, to have been combined, sound and chairs. I remember when we used to decorate the tree as a kid, we used to put, because we're not religious, there's no point putting an angel at the top of it. And I know your standard star would have done, but my dad, being the wacky hipster he was back in the day, he got a little Stripe figurine. I'll put a picture of Stripe in case you don't know who he is. He's the baddie from Gremlins. A little Stripe figurine, and he made little angel wings out of cardboard and tinfoil. Then he got a pencil and a star made out of cardboard and tinfoil, the gold paint. And then he made Stripe the angel, and it sat on the tree and it enjoyed it every year. That was a tradition. And this year we've got a star because apparently Stripe's not acceptable. And my nan hated Stripe. She used to come round and tell us off every year for putting it up. Hopefully by next year I'll have my own place. Having been a graduate and having a degree, I feel like the next step in life is getting my own house. So I will take Stripe and I will pass it. I'll continue the tradition on because I think it's a good tradition. And even when I've got kids and a wife, she's not putting a star on the top of my tree. I refuse. I never understood, right? There's presents under the tree, but Santa's not been yet. So how is that explained to kids? What are those presents? Are those ones he delivered early, or have they got to ship them off to Santa? Like, what do you tell a kid when they ask why there's presents under the tree but Santa's not been? I've never got that. Presents under the tree. Well, surely the whole point of Santa is that he brings presents on Christmas Day. What are they? What are they? And I don't want to be all doom and gloom. I'm not just a moaner, and I know this is the first video for the channel. I should be setting a good impression. I do enjoy life. I'm not a miserable fucker all the time. Some of the time, or most of the time, but there is a silver linings to most things. And the silver lining to Christmas is that we all can get together as a nice family, or a nation, or a world, and enjoy this festive banner and stuff our faces with chicken and meaty chicken. But that's my rant over for today. I hope you didn't mind the tight man boob showing panda facing jumper. There'll be less of ugly jumpers in the next video, I assume. But yeah, that's it from me. I hope you enjoy this channel. See you around!